Я тебя в игре уже жду. Ты в игре уже, нет? Говори, как зайдешь, я тебе инвайт кину. Кого поставил? А, то есть сейчас у тебя это висит монитор. Надо будет как-нибудь к вам прийти, посмотреть все это счастье. И- Так. Сделано. Дройвера. Ну, может быть. Ну, там, по-моему, сюжетных не должно быть. Ну да. Ну да, только Мулоки на самом деле. Это не вселенная Baldur's Gate, я думаю. Да, это Divinity. Ну да. Нам нужно это, цепани чуваков, они у тебя отцеплены. Не, они у тебя отцеплены. Не, у тебя оба отцеплены. Они между собой сцеплены. Ни тебя, ни меня нету. Цепляй их. Теперь зацеплял в прошлый раз как-то. Действие собрать отряд, скорее всего. Ну, я подхожу, у меня менюшка действий, и там собрать отряд. Я на, я на геймпаде играю. У тебя темненькая. Да, темненькая, я говорю, с черными волосами. Я рыжий. Пока нет. Нет, я тебе... Не, тебе не нужно их расцеплять, тебе просто нужно подойти и нажать собрать отряд. Я собрал. Я собрал, но я типа это... Я не хочу... Подожди. Действие разделить. Действие разделить. Давай, ты лучше играешь в РПГ, ты будешь играть за них. Ты с ними гонял всю прошлую игру. Ну, пробуй, может, это у меня, потому что я с геймпада играю, может, у меня поэтому там есть это. Попробуй как-то мышкой перетащить их на себя. Ну. Ну похер, давай активируй. Ну, видимо, да. Ну, да, я к тебе подойду сейчас. Ну, давай отойдем от них, чуваков. У меня какие-то действия это будут? Нет. Я с тобой вообще ничего не могу сделать. Так. Нет. Я могу к себе в пати их закинуть. Действие, собрать отряд. Ну давай, я... Будешь мне говорить, что с ними сделать. Я пока отделился от них. М? Я не знаю, я не помню. Угу. Ну, возможно, я не знаю. Еп. О, подожди, мне тут звонят. Я на секунду. Так, я вернулся. Но я могу отцепиться от них. Так. Раз, два, все, они свободны. Нет. Подожди. Хм. Тут можно вообще за них играть, смотри, приколись. Иди сюда.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
О, можно попозарить, подожди. О, господи, что ты, за что ты так со мной? Ну, эти звуки делаешь мне в ухо. Ну, не знаю, что-то что только что или открывал, или что. Там ничего нового нет. Ладно, я цепляю, короче, их отряд себе опять. Ага, погнал. Нет, видимо. Ты уже знаешь все тропы вот этих РПГ, сразу увидел, что это какой-то хаб. Я бы вот не понял, например. Я тут, блин, эту Mass Effect не могу, блин, домучить никак. Первый. Ну да, я что-то там. Ну типа по этим, по побочкам пошел. Зачем-то. Типа эти. Этот одинаковый, блин, сарай везде постоянно, мне снится скоро будет уже. Mass Effect. А ты что, ты с ним разговариваешь? А, нифига себе. Я слушаю, можешь дальше говорить. Четверо сестер, ну. Ну да, наверное. Сундук. Я уже разговариваю. Слушай меня, да.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane? A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so? Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
У нее диалоги такой белый шум вообще просто, который ну типа, как тебе сказать? Он обо всем и ни о чем просто. Это какое-то метафорическое просто бред.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source Hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
Я понял, почему мне, типа, Ведьмак больше нравится. Потому что там, типа, приземленные истории про говнище в основном. И довольно мало вот этого вот.
It would appear that Starstone
Ну да.
transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus,
Не, ну тут
it restores time itself.
как бы тоже есть, типа, приземленные персонажи. В городе-то прикольно, просто это какая-то странная.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all. Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
И что такое театр?
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Я вообще запутался.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivalon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Он мне задал 4 вопроса, и я не могу ответить ни на один из них просто. Конец. Ты видишь, да, мое диалоговое окно?
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivalon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
Think, Source Hunter. The glint in your gaze and the sweat of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivalon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivalon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot! Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed and consult with my agent. Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy. But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time, I'll be out of a job. So, gather those Starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. No lonesome, observing the frontier of creation, surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore. Lonesome, being privy to all that has been and all that is. Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the Sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Капец, у него актер озвучки бесячий, не?
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission? Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Если хочешь попозарить с этой штукой,
The Lady of Time, the
shall be my pleasure, sir. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Баба, и то говори.
A question has established, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its
У меня нет.
resolution may lie in consideration. Where you... How welcome you are.
Сейчас
upon this
посмотрю,
realm,
подожди.
Our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place
А,
more
сейчас,
familiar
подожди.
than it may yet seem.
Ага, все, слушаю.
In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions? The drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world, the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands. This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you. Ask and I shall answer, if I can. I am the weaver of time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb, to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by two. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell. Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. You and Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though, for the link between you and the stones reveals that your destinies are intertwined. I believe that starstones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No. They will also lead to new knowledge through the restoration of the threads of old. Oh, Hunter, I have no need for company, like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need and all I am is time. And time is running out, unless you remedy its decline. And yet, I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul. Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection, a blind spot in the eye of time. But perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed. What it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the starstones will tell us. What it is but the end. What it could be is the end of ends. I reside in another realm altogether, But ever since the end of time appeared in these deep, dark skies, I materialized here, as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from forever. I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here at the end of time and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars. They place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time. These Starstones, please, seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
А чё ставят? Обсерваторию? Ну да. А ты типа мышкой управляешь, да? Угу. Так, а ты куда там? Ага. Недалековато?
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life.
Нет, это мужик. С мужиком. Ну да. Угу.
I can't even
Yet I am
smell.
a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished. You'll rue the day you lend your trust to anything that is demon-touched. But this particular specimen, it delights. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not.
Ага.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Угу.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
А, повъебывать-ка на него немножко.
So it is, and so it should continue to be. For I suspect his foul murder and the plight of dying time are somehow interconnected. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer's spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name. Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
I can't even smell the sea air over this block.
Да, ну, которые не основные, да, по-моему, только эти два. Подожди. Угу. Ну да, да.
Any
takers? Come on, you chickens!
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
В больницу-то, типа... Ну там вроде было что-то похоже на больницу было. Сейчас давай зайдем посмотрим. По-моему, нет, не она. Да, она. Инертный камень какой-то. Да. Я наебу чего-то такое, но не похоже, на самом деле. Так, ну видимо нет. Ага, чё он?
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction. I've been studying under Theleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order. From a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
But
Подожди.
if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be
Сейчас слушаю.
increased by as much as 3-fold. Oh, a Source Hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves. No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartier specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh? Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of a tropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta de Glacie on the tongue. Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Cicene of late. Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration. She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Ну, похоже, да.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of meds. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones. The world belongs to the young, they say. Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter. Certainly, what would you like to know? The Councillor, terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know. I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Very delicious stonefish. Yours for a scratch dog.
Котейки. Котейка. Давай с котейкой попозырю. А. Так, мы туда вообще идем-то, нет? Да, мы не туда пошли, походу.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Так, подожди. А, ну ладно. Ты все снял?
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Join the Stud Club if you've got an eye for farm meditation.
Где? А, вижу. Оп.
Careful now. Your head's
So there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a Tom of means, not privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut. Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater. Like the king of all cats I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine. Worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine my Caesarina. By all means.
Так, подожди, я посмотрю в дневнике. Так. Ага, нам не сказали, где конкретно. Чё,
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could fathom.
Так, по-моему, не здесь, он там.
Here I wait for thee in the dark, but the stag shall bring the meat, minister to death. That is what I want to see.
Yes. Have you made the orc feel the black and biting cold center toward the gangling grip of the greedy grey? Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand, the heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
Мне кажется, это бот какой-нибудь.
The orcs of Gazuldagar. They knew my name. Oh, yes. By the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last. An infant. She who was to be queen. Her name is that of a woman. Her
Это видели?
Librarian.
Так, я не знаю, что делать с ним. Ну, я проебал его.
In the night, by the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all in blood.
Да, ну вот. Да, и у мэра, и у доктора.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Да не, как-то по-любому можно заложить. Угу. Посмотреть место убийства. Оно тут. Угу. Подожди.
I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Все. Наверное, не знаю. Так, подожди. Так, нет, подожди. Разделить и... Ага.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Надо погуглить просто, наверное. Что за фигня? И спать лег. Окей. Ну, видимо, надо... Ага. Заперто. Ну, атаковать только если... женщина, это мой основной персонаж.
Fasten tighter than the treasury.
Так. Я не знаю, как это сделать в мирном.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
Да, сейчас. Инвент предметы. Дурдена.
It's official that the Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Дурдена это какое-то вещество, вводящее в измененное состояние сознания и вызывающее сильное привыкание. Действие неизвестно. Угу. Угу.
And so we meet yet another adulterous harpy.
Так, надо посмотреть в журнале.
Would have a more forgiving views.
Жена советника. На месте преступления мы нашли любовное письмо герцога Феральского Эсмеральде. Похоже, между ними завязался роман, но пошли бы они ради любви на убийство советника Джейка. Надо пойти к Эсмеральде, короче, прижать ее.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Я слушаю, подожди.
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Да, мой четвертый вариант тебе нужно спросить.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake. It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Скажи еще раз мне двойственное любовное письмо. А,
Written
повторяет.
Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that...
They say he's privy to ancient...
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this?
Где?
Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
А. Наверное, не знаю.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup. By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator. But it seems you've got all the help you need, haven't you? More's the pity. We could have beheaded 100 Source Yetis in the name of the Order. More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to top a small mountain.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like there's Mayor Cecil's doings for
Ну,
one,
можно.
and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecile, I don't have the authority to interrogate him. Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Но вообще она мне больше нравится как персонаж. Ну давай, подожди. Присоединяйся. Подожди, я послушаю. Ага.
Such a pleasure. Nay, honor. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words.
Да-да-да.
Sound like nothing more than to enlist. Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
А мне интересно, если сделать вот так вот.
For this foolish scheme. Gods, you're gullible.
All right, we'll do it your way.
So you're just hanging around.
Oh, how frightfully disappointing. How illogical and short-sighted of you. To deny the Fabulous Five. It is a crime against reason and humanity. Opportunity knocks, and you close...
Интересно, можно заново, нет? Подожди. Так, это просто сохранение. Новое. Ага, сделал.
You return and humble me with your presence. They call the undead a problem. Mend it.
Не, ну мы можем с автосейва загрузиться, конечно, но что-то мне неохота. После... Ну типа, у нас прагматичные чуваки, ввязываться как бы в говно это... Ну да. Ну, скорее всего, вот у Андрея можно спросить будет потом. Типа немножечко такой ролплей. Так, мы к Эсмеральде идем или что? А это что за место? Ага. 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 С ним нельзя поговорить, мы все уже там исчерпали. Так, это где есть? А, ты вообще куда-то уже шел. Как ни странно, я тебя перепутал с блондинкой. А, блондинка так как со мной идет, типа... Блин, до сих пор баф этот не исчезает. Но он как просто странно выглядит в мирное время.
The hunter returns.
Не спизди у него случайно там ничего. Подожди. Ага.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
У Эсмеральды и у мега-ткачихи этого пространства один тот же аватарчик, не заметил? Ну, окей, такой же с белыми глазами.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims. Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
И так, подожди, дневник. Дневник, дай почитаю тоже. Журнал. Жена советника. Ничего не значит, обычный набор на коня. Тело у края же. Угу. Я говорил. Не, я вытащил все, что можно из него. Не, сейчас нельзя, у него даже промпта нету. Пойдем еще зайдем, кстати, в библиотеку. Так, где ты там?
Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Я говорю.
Yes? Have you decided what should be done about him? Leg Fizorda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent. It would probably be better if you, rather than I, informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my... Yes? Please, do not press me any further. With the power of Haxmity, I will never part.
Не дает разговаривать про амулет. Ну да, мы проебались. Я просто честно проебал камень, ножницы, бумагу с ней. Я пытался вытащить у нее. Нет, она только один раз дает проиграть, и после этого, если ты разговариваешь с ней про амулет, она говорит нет. Давай, пошли. Давно уже... Пошли. Давай я с тобой иду. А, ну да. У нас что-то квесты пока упираются просто в стену все.
Good to have you back, Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes indeed.
Legionnaire at your service. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions in your party, yet in experience, I think you are most probably lacking. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
You again.
Так, подожди.
Feel free to depart from sight
Выслушать.
convenience.
Ага.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest? So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. But I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place.
Короче, подождите.
Unless I have some actual evidence, though. As I suspected.
Divinity. Окей.
Yes. Discovered anything? Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it. Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she. It was stolen. Gods, what a fool that Roberts is! Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicey. Yes. Well, I assume it hasn't crawled back to its grave. So have you found any suspect? You suspect the mayor? Evelyn? You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion? Get out! Out! Before I have my men erect a gallows and string up a sauce pinata!
Подожди, дай с ним поговорю. Так, нет. Да, блять. Угу. Да, там то же самое все, что ты говорил. Слушай, я погуглил все-таки. Чтобы его арестовать, нужно его запитпотлетить. То есть кого-то из них двоих нужно запитпотлетить, или можно его просто нахуй убить, взять у него ключ и открыть у него, залутать его. И все. Пойдем его убьем нахуй. У нас просто... У нас нету питпотлетинга. Да? Попробуй у него запитпотлить амулет кровавый. Потому что сами бы мы точно не дотянулись до этого. Ну, в смысле, тут довольно такие, типа, обтуз-квесты. Ну, пойдем попробуем.
Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
Куда ешь? Нет, у мэра двухэтажное здание.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I
Нельзя.
bet you're a real war hero.
No heroes. I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Ну да, видимо. Вон можно. Угу.
Toe of snake, ring of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Ну да.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ну, питпотить. Ага, все.
The hunters go a-stalking in the night. By the needles of the Million Bleeder, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
А что тебе не дает? Может, что-то... Ну, типа, видимо, потому что тебе хитпоинтов не хватает. Ну, в смысле, этих... Ну... Так. Она лучница у нас, да? Подожди. Да не так это далеко, мы же сохранились возле чувака, который этот... Ильджи приглашал. Мы там ничего не... Ну, мы там толком ничего не сделали. Что, загружаемся или что? Тут еще какой-то житель. Ну не. Окей, ладно, я загружаюсь. Ну, может, надо, типа, прокачать кому-то из нас питпотитинг. Так, сейчас я посмотрю. В персонаже, да? Так, это в талантах или где? Нет, это не талант. У меня 0 воровства вообще. Ну, когда я других посмотрю тоже, подожди. Так, у нее персонаж, у нее таланты, способности по нулям. У мужика, ну тоже думаю по нулям. Так. Персонаж, не, тоже не умеет. Ну, типа, ничего. Давай. У нас, типа, есть заброшка, есть кладбище. Я не верю, что я говорю это, но наконец-то следующая сессия будет боевая. Я как-то устал уже просто ходить и базарить со всеми. Хотя я обычно люблю ходить и базарить со всеми. Ну, тут как-то не хватает уже. Подвал куда-то там надо. А где? Вниз. Что я не вижу. Ага, все. Вижу, ага. Так, что делаем? Так, я, наверное, тоже ебану мужиком, ага. Так. Дождь, подожди. Посох бурь. Так, отойди чуть-чуть, так. Ну да, не очень много, так. Да, я это попробую. Дай-ка я просто мечом и поебашу. Да тоже не алё. Даже еще меньше. Так, мужика. Ну-ка, подожди, дай какой еще попробую. Нет. Не получается, ладно. У нас просто мега злом у всех, конечно. Просто расхерачивай все. Ну да, нам... Ну, по идее, надо... Ну да, и типа пройти, не расхерачив весь отель, квест с этим... С эльфом надо бы. Могу трогать дальше. Ну-ка, да, я другие посмотрю, что есть. Нет. Окей, ладно. Что, мужичка-то? У меня, походу, урон больше, чем у тебя. Ну да, похоже на то. Блин, проебал. Там, по идее, какие-то ловушки должны быть. Угу. Так. Просто на сохранение. Новое сохранение. Окей. Сохранился. Что там, думаешь, на открытие может что-то сработать? Да, блин. Это косорылы. Ага. Да, блин, давай. Давай, я ебану, или ты ебанешь. Так, все, я на свой переключает. Ну, я тогда просто пока это стою молча.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Угу. Наверное. Я ключ какой-то поднял. Че? На полке, на деревянной рядом. Ну, видимо, не знаю почему.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Ну, похоже. Ты что-то активировал. Бля. Я нажал, да. Нет, я наступил. Ну, в смысле, я не покосился, ничего. Я попробую рычажок сейчас это выключить. Там ничего не выключилось еще. Так, подожди. Я в доме наверху и смотрю рычаг. Нажал. Нет. Что за рычаг внизу? Так. Там факел. Ну, жмякни его. Ага. Так. Ну, давай. Ага. Выключил. Так, подожди. Главное не... Так, эти... Чё, отцепиться от них пока что? Ага. Так, надо... Ну да, по-моему, эта фигня в любом случае срабатывает, нет? Да, она в любом случае срабатывает. Она в любом случае срабатывает. Да, она в любом случае срабатывает. Я обходил ее по касательной, и щелкнула она. А, ну да, это да. Так, крыса, подожди. Крыса. Так, знаете, что я сейчас сделаю? Опаньки. И... рычажок. Опа. Так. Предположим. Ага. У мужика есть заклинание дождь. Заклинание прям. Так. Аккуратненько. Аккуратненько. Не, она в любом случае ебанет, мне кажется. А, блядь. Подожди. Не трогай. А, ты сам вырубил. Подожди, я сейчас зарядку вырублю, а то все. Так, окей. Так. Так, дождь.
Gripping.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Угу. Так, у меня есть... Подожди, сейчас я мужиком отойду. Тоже. У меня есть бутылка с зажигательной смесью. Да, отойди. Ну давай я попробую молотова тянуть. Я не понимаю, что ты хочешь сделать. Ага. Ну так сейчас у нас триггерится это по ебистику по-любому. Так, а где она? Я не... Ага. Да. Но оно горит просто. Кто это сделал? Ну сейчас подожди. Бабцу тоже приведу. Ну окей. Так. Не, она все равно щелкается. Блять, блять. Блять. Так, подожди. Так, Скарлетт. Значит, ты со мной. Ты со мной. Сохраняемся. И пробуем. Бля, так, ну ладно. Окей, предположим. Я сохранился перед, непосредственно прям перед, уже. Перед тем, как мы залезли сюда в подвал.
Darling Arachnid, aid my plight.
Так, она у меня... Так, у меня какой-то баф к луку есть, я пробую его сразу. Стойка силы. Нет, я нормально с него снял. Ну слушай, блин, так-то. Так, ну все, у меня действие. Ну у меня все. Так, что, как закончить-то, да? Ну все, ага. Так. Что мы делаем? Разряд молнии, регенерация, посох бурь. А если его попробовать ёбнуть дождем? Он же огневик.
I need to dry off.
У меня не точно больше в действие. Ну, подбегаю, окей. И... Ну и тогда, наверное, еще стойку ебануть. Опа, нихера. Нормально. Мимо. Ну, я продолжу.
Surrender to my leeching embrace.
Лучница. Ага. Нам, правда, может помереть, ну ладно, похер.
Found it.
Мимо. Да. Паук. Опа. Фак. Ну да, я типа случайно ебнул по нам по всем еще. То есть остались у нас типа мелкие эти. Угу. Так, ну давай. Ну посмотрим. Еп. Так, я заканчиваю заложницу. Вот сюда? Типа к этому, скажи мне, к факелу? Понял. Понял. Ну, у нас это, видимо, то, что дождь идет, горение спадает. То есть дождь я удачно ёбнул, все-таки. Так, паук твой.
I'm dripping.
Так. Не хватает ни на чё, у меня просто ближе смогу подойти. Только главное в огонь не ступить. Так, подожди, я еще могу и... Нет, недостаточно. Ну ладно. Так. Бум. Бум. Лох. А у тебя она настолько дальнобойная? Ну, что делать? Я не могу, да. Нет, могу.
How could that happen?
Ну, РНГ, чё? Ну все. Ёбни его пауком. Конечно. Я уже не могу, видимо, его разграничить. Ну, ну, я тебе уже купил какую-то херню. Я же тебе дал золото. Ну, в следующий раз будет на что-то не хватать, так же сделаем, что. Ну да. Ну да. Так, значит, у меня есть какое-то подозрение, что это подземелье и подземелье, которое кладбищем, это одно и то же подземелье. Так, тут, подожди, сундук пустой. Угу. Ну, давай. Ага. Давай. Буй.